In terms of the isolated 2v2, it makes sense. But in terms of the grand scheme of the game, like, this whole squad for OMG was
bad with Yasuo in particular when, you know, the enemy team can have better setups than you. And I mean, OMG have to be so careful of that because we've seen, particularly last game, how much Angel was able. A good move by Cole to cover them. And now Sofm's found new.
And he's just going to look for a 1v1 with the enemy top laner. There's not many junglers that are that confident. 3,000 on the Herald. Sofm arriving. This is going to be a fight here. Cold goes in. Here's the Galio ulti to try and get some knockups, but it was interrupted. The moonfall from Angel. There's a last breath, though. Maybe this is Cream's moment. He goes back in, but he's taken down. And Bin looking to clean up for a little bit more. On got denied, but it doesn't matter. He bought time. He got a spell shield, and Cold gets hit by the Sonic Wave. Sofm is having the series of his split so far.
He just can't miss.
Side Sonic Wave across, but Sofm just using it to buy space here. Dragon will reset by the looks of things. OG might look to restart this one off. Here's a taunt in the mid lane. Look at the CC chain Cream. He doesn't get to play League of Legends, and Sofm with another Sonic Wave. It's on to Abel here. The Arcane Shift comes on through. Sofm on the front line has been looking for a 1v1 with Nu, but it's Nu winning out for now at very least. The snip not coming through just yet. Now Drake started once more by Suning.
And it's just, again, Suning picking off a key member from OMG with the Yasuo down. That combo doesn't come to fruition, and so as a result, OMG are forced to back away. Didn't want to take an unfavorable fight in terms of numbers, especially when they already are so far behind in terms of gold. It just kind of feels like more of the same from game one. So, you know, Nu was doing some decent trading back and forth, but for the most part, very hard to answer this Gwen. He's going to shove that bot lane in pretty deep. And I think he's going to go for the crash here. Someone from OMG has to answer this. So they want to make something happen now.
That's maybe the most valuable ward of On's entire career right there. Angel was in so much trouble. On's like, there you go. There's everyone. In goes Angel to set up the fight. Sofm to follow it up as well. Gets the kick onto Aki, forces the flash away from him. No kills just yet. In comes Leona on. Slams down to knock everyone up to try and buy time. Sofm falls though. This could be the fight from OMG. 2 picks already. True Shot Barrage comes wide, but now Cold's in trouble. Bin looking for the 1v4, looking to turn this play around. Takes one, looks for Aki as well. The snip, not quite enough. One more auto does the trick. Double for Bin. But he will trade 3 for 2 in the end. OMG still get...
We do see Suning applying pressure on the top side. I like the fact that OMG have left Cream here. He's pushing down the other lanes. So they will trade 1 for 1 in terms of towers here. Cross map's always good in this situation when you are down in gold, where you are concerned about your fighting power. So we'll just be able to take that one. I do think 2 towers in the side lane, the extra 250 gold. I 100% agree they could have got a better Herald usage. But they are just going to be able to pick up the Dragon here. And I think, you know, we've seen these couple of moments in this game where Suning maybe didn't make the optimal decisions, but they're still pretty far ahead. We do see Huang Fong picked up their Ninja Tabi as well, so cutting down a lot of that threat damage. But OMG, once more, looking for those side lane plays. Nu's actually in trouble, though.
Yeah, Nu's in a lot of trouble because On is going to be coming in from the flank as well. He is on it like a car bonnet. There's a kill for Angel. Beautifully done by the Galio to set things up. Adjacent champions in the entire game on their squad. Galio made a Petricite. Angel in his recall animation. Silas has Petricite on the end of his chains. Here we go. Moonfall comes on through. Big fight coming in. On with the disengage on the ultimate. Sofm is kind of stuck in the back of the fight though, but he's got to stop watching. Cream goes down. One Fong arrives, but the Moonlight Vigil doesn't quite connect as Bin tries to chase Abel out, and Sofm goes way too deep on that one. One Fong is looking for a 1v3. One Fong has got absolutely mental. I don't know what he expected on that one, but he's gone down. And now OMG, they get a little bit of a bounty on this one. It's Bin's turn to go for the 1v4 now. As he jumps forward, TP from Angel to look for a little more as well. Cold dodges away from the Everfrost, but you can't dodge the chains. Gets taken down in the end. No, you're right. You're right, actually. Suning aren't all there. It's the only explanation. Sole point for Suning if they're going to be able to get this one for themselves. And you do have to feel they're stronger right now. 3,500 gold lead. A Moonlight Vigil could turn everything around. Look at Huang Fong's weapons right now. Has Infernum, has Sofm. He's going to be jumped on by the Moonfall. There's True Shot Barrage as well. In comes Galio to try and save the day. There's a knockup. There's Spaceport for Aphelios as Bin just takes everyone out. Him and Angel against the world. And there's nothing that OMG could do about it. Easy Drake for Sunic.
Yeah, and a critical Moonfall came in, but the last breath was only onto a different target. It didn't actually connect onto Hong Kong. You can see him walking away, and as a result, he survives, manages to dish out a ton of damage in return, and we see Suning able to find the cleanup.
He got a stone.
Yeah, you got a bit of a petricite obsession. It feels like maybe.
I'm a petrophile. What can I say? We are going to see On engaged on here. Could be in a bit of trouble, but he is damn tanky on that Galio. Aftershock doing wonders in that fight, and now it's Cream that's in trouble. Guess where Bin is? Heading him off. The snip comes through as Bin looks to get into the middle of the fray. Easy kills for Suning now. And they're just caught out without their pants here. OMG just getting eradicated one by one. A double kill comes through for Huan Fong as Bin just chases Aki out of the fray. There's not much more to say about that one. Just OMG caught out of position and Suning punish.
Yeah, OMG, I think they wanted to pick. They knew that in a 5v5 they just don't win, but all 5 ultimates burned and On doesn't even die. I mean, I think that kind of shows how desperate things are at this point.
Oh. Look at this. Dragon Rage isn't available, but it doesn't matter. Angel's the one to grab it in the end. Spins around in the Zhonya's, and they'll take the game. Suning do it in style. It's 27 minutes as they finish this one off, and Huan Fong rails everyone on the fountain. They want a little bit more as a celebration. They've had a bit of an iffy split so far, and it's time for a bit of a win for them. Bin dodges away from the True Shot Barrage. The Nexus will go down.